Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. These are messages for Cancer for the portal of 8-8, Lionsgate portal. So I feel you're heading towards the light and you're no longer a pushover. I feel like you're rejecting an offer after an offer because you want to stay true to yourself. There's something with the foundation of passion that you want to commit yourself to, and nothing else really holds a value to you. I feel like you want the life to be sweet and you really want to focus on good things, on thinking good thoughts. And I feel you might feel a difference, like how you start your day, whether you tune into your worries or you tap into your gratitude. You really feel that this changes you completely. You really experience firsthand, or shall I say first mind, that thoughts create your reality. You drift away from those who I feel trigger you, or from those who pull you away from your passion. I feel like time is really precious here for you, and you decide to just go full on. Yeah, you jump into a project or something. I feel like you might be faced with some truths, like maybe you will get an honest opinion, an honest answer, and it will save you some speculations. I feel like you will get some clarity thanks to the fact that someone is really honest with you about a particular matter, which is not always really it's just very helpful that you don't have to dig through these layers of glazing. Yeah, there's a truth there, and it actually makes things so much easier. You can act faster. You don't have to think and decide for a long time. You can just right away act, because you don't have to search for the truth. It's given to you. It saves time. It saves your time, and it saves the other party's time. I feel like you maybe made a promise to someone who's far away, and you're really trying to keep it. You don't want to disappoint that person. I feel like the change you were hoping to make did not maybe happen exactly how you wanted, or it didn't happen yet. So you're trying to flow with the situation. There is some bitterness about a particular matter. I feel that you really have problems shaking off. You don't know how to shake off that bitterness. It's about like maybe yeah, it's about your environment not receiving you in the way you would want to be received. Jade might be very helpful to purify some blockages to prosperity. Jade and color green. I feel like there is a change coming. Okay, so it felt like things were going slow and you were hoping probably for the change to happen faster, but now in this full moon it occurs. Yeah, it's something that comes to light, something earth-shattering, could be even something earth-shattering, but it makes the stones roll, so suddenly your soul feels free and you've got this clarity in regards to your potential, what potentially could come out of something. I feel like you could be coming out of a maze. Maybe it feels like the situation or your past few years were like a maze. You didn't know where to go, left or right. Everything was uncertain. And I feel like you are gathering that strength to break free from something, from some illusion that was keeping you stuck. Many of us at the moment are like breaking free from some games and manipulations, overall deception. You might want to ask for clarity in certain matter, for the truth to come to you, for the truth to reveal itself in your dream, for example. I feel like you might also want to say goodbye to something and not just look at it end, but also like write it down and release it, okay? Yeah. You no longer want to entertain something, and it's also connected with your own behavior. Like I feel like you're closing a situation because you no longer want to behave like you behave around that person or in these circumstances. I feel like you were split in half. So with one foot you were here and with another foot you were there, like even metaphorically. So you were entertaining two situations or giving into two projects, and I feel like you just want to commit to one. You want to feel whole. It was making you feel torn apart and split, and now you want to just be in tune with yourself. You want to give your maximum power to the next steps that you're taking. You really want to leave a legacy for some of you, like you want to leave something for your family, for other people, for the collective, for the community. Yeah, I feel like you're getting this profound revelation that you want to step up the game, and you really feel the calling to build something that you can leave for others. The legacy, yes. And I feel you feel really good about this. Like there's many things that you might have to cut out of your life, but it doesn't feel like sacrifice at all. This is totally in tune with your heart now, and it actually makes you feel better about yourself. I feel like you doing many things and trying to help many people and just like entertain many projects, many situations, was making you feel a little bit like you're actually not giving your all to any of these situations. Yeah, and now you're like, yes, I want to celebrate the completion of something. I want to start the project. I'm ready to face all the challenges along the way with my team, possibly, and then I want to see it complete and fulfilled. I feel like this is the maturing of your business mind, I hear. You're maturing as a business person. You really also feel very much fulfilled. Your business is led by your heart, I feel. And this makes it propel forward really well, because whenever you encounter an obstacle, you don't give up, because the drive for this from the beginning was coming from your heart, right? You weren't doing it just for a paycheck or just because someone gave you orders. You were doing it because you wanted to. You saw purpose in it, right? There's a lot of like purpose-oriented decisions right now. I feel like you might want to only begin things and only give to things that are in alignment with your purpose, right? You're not doing any side jobs anymore. every little thing that you put your energy into have to be part of your vision. I feel like you have a vision, you're developing, building a vision out of these little scraps that you've been entertaining. And this is something new emerging. You might even want to ask for help or write a script, write a business plan, a project, and you might want to bring it to somebody to assess it, to invest in it. Yeah, I feel like you are proud to ask for help because this came from your heart and you want to contribute to the betterment of the world. So this is like you actually and kind of have a feeling that people will feel very privileged being made that offer to join you. Yeah, I feel like angels are guiding you. Oh, guarding. Yeah, so maybe you are also very protected and shown the way on that path. We have number 14 in here. You might be guided by that number. And we have the unicorn. I feel like you have very special ability that merges a very like a technical mindset and social skills and the ability to build to make connections. So this is very rare because usually people who have certain mindset or ability to dive into complex technical cases are usually maybe not that outgoing and struggle with social life. And you combine these two elements, I feel, and this makes you very unique and that makes you stand out. You might actually be really good at selling, selling in the sense like presenting your offer, your idea to somebody else. You might be a very friendly, approachable person and people might actually like you. I feel like there's a justice here. So you will be getting a very fair offer with a contribution offer from somebody who has a pure heart and wants to do, wants to create a foundation of love, I hear, in this world. So there must be something in your idea that is making this place a more joyful and more beautiful place. And you might come into cooperation with somebody who wants to support you, but I feel that person would just be like supporting you from the distance, like monitoring the project, maybe asking what you need, but they would be allowing you to do the job yourself. They would just like be there whenever you need them. They would be supervising it in case you needed their advice or legal advice or something like that. But all the making of it will be left to you, okay? I feel like you might even get a funding for this, maybe to get a machine to help with that or something like this. That can be a farming project. Yeah, you might be opening a farm, learning how to farm or just invest in food growth, something like this. And that can be a really rejuvenating thing. You might also rejuvenate someone else's farm that you got as an inheritance, I feel, and you'll be really proud to keep that continuity in your family. It's like a legacy that other people did not want, so you are like the one who picked it up and you turn it into very fruitful project, fruitful financially, but also very beneficial to the land. I feel like the land is very fertile, or you will help it become fertile by what you're doing. Yeah, everything is about farming here. And I feel like you also might be planting trees, building a construction, or just like shielding the area. So this is very much a work in nature. I hear jellyfish. I feel like after you help this project take off the ground, thanks to cooperation with that person, you will also receive so many other offers of support, maybe from people from afar, people who are looking to invest into something that is promising. So your project might not even to you seem so attractive, but it will to others who know, who can exactly spot a promising business, something that has a huge chance to actually grow. I feel like this is a competitive field that, yeah, this is a competitive field, but you somehow made it through all that competition, and you're the one who receive the cup, some sort of a reward, some grant, something like that. So you'll be receiving some sort of financial support, I think, to begin the growth. Maybe it's even about oranges, because there's like color orange really significant in here, and there's I feel like there's maybe something about the contract that you'll be asked to sign, and you might not be sure about it. You might not understand the language, the words that they use, the vocabulary. So you might want to get someone's advice just to revise it before you sign it. But it will be like a sudden shift in your life, and you will find yourself on an entirely different level because you persevered and you really believed in this project before it even took off, right? Before you even convinced a single person that to believe in you. So you believed in you, and this was the key to that whole thing. So I feel like maybe now somebody who wasn't entirely sure about you, was just watching you from afar, maybe even cut you off or was really cold. Now suddenly they change. They see you in completely different light, from a different perspective. Maybe you're growing really fast, you're making so much progress, and suddenly like they're back in your life. They're back with that offer. They are back with that yes that you are hoping to get from them. And I feel like you are in this energy of an empress. You are really, Empress is this project, the energy of that project. It's like, it's really going to bear fruit one way or another, literally or just like financially. And I feel like maybe it will even expand in the world. I heard Czech. Maybe you'll sign a contract with Czech. I'm in the country. But there's also here, I don't know, there's some stuff that maybe requires some you have to be discreet about certain things. Yeah, just don't share everything with anyone. And there will be like part of this journey will be to recognize who's a very genuine, promising partner to work with, and who's just trying to deceive you or gain something from you or trick you, or maybe only work with you to observe you for a while. until they learn how you do it and then want to leave you, ghost you. So it will really be the key in here to use your intuition, I feel, and maybe even get advice of someone who's wiser and experienced in the field before you decide. Okay, just don't only use your passion, don't be too hot-headed, but in decision making in regards to who you work with, who you tell your secrets about that project, you really have to be careful, because it will be like 1 in 5 that will be genuine. Okay, so you have to wisely balance it and use your reason, be a bit reserved with everybody, not open up to everybody like maybe you would want to because you're passionate about it. Just keep some information to yourself. But there's this amazing pathway that's opening, and the more you step into it, the more it will flow positively. And I think you, like I said, you're giving your all to that one something that you recognize that it's worth it. It can be jewelry. I hear jewelry. I hear, or maybe you are getting some jewelry to give it to someone, to offer some stuff. What is this? I feel like for a while you just did not see the solution that was maybe right in front of you. You know, there's a moment of like maybe being on lower frequency, and you could not see what was like right in front of you, waving to you, and this has changed. This obstacle has been removed. Could have been a financial obstacle. Maybe you're getting some help to move forward, but you're definitely moving forward from a situation that you could not before, and your legs were crossed, your hands were crossed, and you did not see the way out. Okay, and sometimes we just need to let our pride fall away and don't be shy and ask for help. I feel like some of you have already made the impossible, and you've made your power moves, and it's honestly totally okay to ask for help. I think this is the internal conflict that you might be feeling. You might be feeling shy to ask. Maybe you are worried that you will lose a friend if you ask. Maybe you think you ask too much of them. But this person, I feel like, will be really happy. You are the world, you mean the world to them. They'll be really happy to help you stand in your glory, to help you shine. This is just like something that they are almost ready to die for, like to support you and to help you. So, you know, sometimes whenever we ask for help, we can actually offer someone an opportunity to be proud of us and to be happy to be able to help. Okay, not everybody is reluctant to help. It's not always a sacrifice for everybody. There's people to whom it's pride and joy to help, okay, who will really dive with both hands into helping you and just helping you resurface. So don't meditate on that too much. Just take action and decide. I feel don't be afraid, because you can't really conquer the world by yourself. You've already done so much, and I feel it's really taken a toll on you, like being that hero. So yeah, give somebody the gift of giving, of being able to give to you, and I'm sure they'll be really happy. It will be a win-win situation. You might have the talent to work with people who are like, you know, not only good, right? Who are like Jekyll and Hyde, who are really complex personalities, who can't really be labeled, whether they are pure or not, whether they are tricksters or not. And I feel like you might have this ability to talk to someone in a way, to befriend them in a way that they actually do good things for you. They commit to wonderful projects just because of you, of the essence that you exude, of the way you're passionate about what you want to do, and it's like literally you are able to I hear compromise, but I don't think it's about that. It's like people want to work with you, and you know how to talk and how to work with different types of personalities. And I feel like you don't reject anyone just because you wouldn't like date them or be friends with them forever. But you know that people are complex beings, and you are not rejecting any support at this moment, because you have gained that experience, and with your intuition you know how to talk to somebody, when to take what seriously, what not to get triggered by, what to focus on, and what to just filter out. So this is that wisdom I feel that you are exuding right now. You are applying your wisdom from different maybe failures even, but now you see that they weren't failures. Now you're able to pick up really fast and create something with very difficult personalities, and you know how to do it. You are transforming here with the Death card. You're ending your old lifestyle and beginning a new one. You're just crossing that bridge of your own potential, and you're no longer limiting yourself. I feel like even you can't stop you, Cancer, because you're so supported, you're so shown the way by the orbs, by the angels. And a mind is not the only tool that you possess. You possess so many gifts, spiritual gifts and intuition. And you can, with the 10 of Wands here, you can get through the hardest times, you know, and you're ready to sweat for it, and you're ready to really focus on opening that gate that you want to open here. I feel like you really enjoy prosperity, you love sharing it, but even greatest joy and satisfaction is for you creating something that you can share with others. It's really beautiful. Yeah, you actually want to share. You kind of started off something by yourself because you're very careful with other people judging your ideas, especially in the beginning when you have no evidence that it's going to be successful. But you want to begin it by yourself so that the foundations are stable, and later I just feel that you want to share, and you want to help other people progress like you've been helped, I feel. Yeah. So I hear that this is the time to really take that project seriously, take that intention seriously. You're guided here to definitely end something and throw yourself fully into the new. You know what it is. It's not new to you, but you haven't 100% committed to it. And now Spirit's just saying, yes, just fully charge forward. You are protected. You will have guidance. And there will always be moments when you don't know. And it's okay. But this is definitely your purpose and your path here. Yeah, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely, it's this spectacular change here. There's a lot of color yellow. It's like very empowering thing, and it will be empowering to you. It will feel so much better. It will feel like you're living a brand new life. It will be a gift to you and a gift to others. So just keep going, and I feel like you really will find joy in sweating, in making effort, in trying hard, because you like the challenge, you enjoy the challenge, and that's where it is. It's coming, Cancer, so embrace it. Happy Lionsgate portal. Take care now.